the man of the moment.
Well, Derek, we know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute is his heading ability. He seems to hang in the air, he's got great technique when the ball comes onto his head, and he usually hits the target. That's his greatest skill.
It's Borussia Dortmund. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. One of the great, most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Insua. Well, he's won the ball. Well, being pressed here. Naismith. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Oh, good vision there. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Baba on the ball. And intercepted it. El Bogdadli. Takia. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Has a go. Stopped a certain goal. And there's the delivery. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a decent delivery. A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible!
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. An alert piece of defending. Oliver. Baba. Released it nicely. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? The athleticism, the connection, the accuracy, that's a great goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And fine goalkeeping. Substitution for Real Madrid. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. Well, defensive resilience there. And teammates around him. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Baba. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Perfect challenge. Superbly read and executed. Neil. Takia. Baba. Crossing possibilities. Spot on with that tackle. Corner given to Real Madrid. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, still an issue here. It has to be. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. And that is going to be all for the first half here in Dortmund. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Trying his luck. Oh, he's blocked it. Ingley. And he's broken free. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Hagawi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Well, strong play here. Now he must favour the cross. And he struck the post. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
The cross is on. Can he finish? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Takia. Ingley. Promising pass. And the ball is loose. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Nice weight on the pass. Still a chance. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Ishige. Into the final 20 minutes. And Dortmund come away with it. Ishige. The supporters want to see him have a go. Vital intervention. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Who's going to get on the end of it? It's one corner after another. Nicely saved. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, they're going for the short one. Has eyes for goal. Nicely blocked. Well, behind for another corner. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Luna. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A chance to eat into their lead. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. David. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Moving the ball really well here. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Ishige. Really well positioned. 5 minutes to go. Rezoi. And the Schwarz-Gelben have it back now. Will he play it in? Being egged on by the crowd. And still trying to get the shot off. Rezoi. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes here.